Are you someone that has mastered social media? Hi, I'm Nancy Solari, founder of Living Full Out. There are so many different social media sites that we can take advantage of. I love that Facebook and Instagram are very social and personable and a great way for people to stay connected. I super dig that LinkedIn is all about careers and growth and how one can have a good interview or how they can get that promotion. I love that. I also think that Pinterest is so cool when you think about all the designs and recipes and ways that you can do it yourself, right? All those really great tips that Pinterest offers. And yes, there's the Twitter and the X and all the zips and zags and ways in which you can get a quick message out there, to the public. But how do we take these social medias and how do we make them let our personality shine? How do we make them motivational? How do we make them warm, inviting, and a place that people want to come, that they want to follow, that they want to join you, they want to subscribe? Well, that starts with you figuring out if social media was your living room and you were going to invite people in, what would that look like? Would you have really cozy couches and warm wall colorings and pillows and, of course, cookies on the table and just kind of that vibe? Or would you have very little, be a minimalist and you just, have one chair, maybe one painting on a wall, maybe one accent wall, what would that look like? Well, for me, I choose for my living room to be all about motivation. I would probably have a book on that coffee table with memorable quotes. I would definitely have some yummy candies and cookies and veggies and fruits and things on the table with water and maybe in a bottle of champagne. Oh my, right? I would want to make sure that my living room, my social media pages, were all about celebration, all about learning, all about growing. So at Living Full Out, that's what we do. It's interesting, if you were to go to all of our different pages, they all have that same vibe, that same warmth, personality, and we stand by what we say. We're all about motivation. We're always teaching, what happened on a certain day, whether it's celebratory or something that was history related. On Pinterest, we're all about giving great tips. In fact, we have 11 different boards of all different kinds. On Facebook and Instagram, we're writing postings about different inspirational stories. And then, of course, YouTube, we're here with you. So I want you today to think about how could you jump in and make some changes to your pages. Now, I want to make sure that you check out the video in the description because I get it. Sometimes it's like, it's just another thing to do on the list. Or, I'm not good at the graphics, the writing, I don't really feel like I want to change it. Is it worth my time? But it is. Because out there, that's your digital footprint. That's how people are receiving and receiving you in the way that you might want it or you might not, especially if things are out of date. I can't tell you how cringing it is when I go and someone's headshot is from 20 years ago or, their bio I know has not been updated because I see the great things they're doing. So it's worth the investment of time. I also want to make sure that you like this video and subscribe to our page because we stand beside you every step of the way in your journey to succeed and just enjoy, all the elements of life and soak up what you can learn. I also want to make sure that you comment on this video because if you have tips for any of the websites or any of the social medias or things that people can use, maybe great tools for video or podcasting or syndication, we'd love to hear from you. But most of all, as always, here's to you living full out. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you'd like to see other inspirational videos. Make sure to ring that bell. Also, connect with us on other social media sites and comment back if you'd like to share what type of videos you want us to create. Here's to you living your life full out.